Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Holt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rick Porcello.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up.
And the shortstop is under it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So striding forward now, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Striding in once again, number 45. And they're runners at the corners now. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Next for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Now
Caleb Ferguson enters to make an appearance.
Number 64, Caleb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Turner. Relay to first in time. In now, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, number 16.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Now at the plate, number 9. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
On to first, and they get them both. So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Ferguson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in and looking for more, Sam Travis. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Sam Travis.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, second base.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Your attention,
Joe
please.
Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
17.
here.
Joe.
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Kelly.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Mitch Moreland will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Kenley Jansen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there are 2 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Brian Johnson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryan Brazier enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Travis has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Kike.
He's ready.
Hernandez.
Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bellinger going back on it to the track. Gone! Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. 2 hits in 7 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Ryu's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in now, number 45. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Chopped to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Sam Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and their runners at the corners now.
The center fielder.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Junior.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 16 recovers, and the throw to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Taylor.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Next up for Los Angeles, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. And he gets ahead 0-1.